You've heard of V6s and V8s, but what about a quad-turbo W16? Or a Volvo engine built by Yamaha that ended up in a supercar? In this video, we'll count down the 10 rarest car engines you've never heard of. Welcome to the world of engines so rare, most car guys don't even know they exist, each with its own unique story and engineering marvel. Now, let's start off the list with an Italian marvel that became a unicorn at number 10. Number 10, Alfa Romeo 2.0-liter turbocharged i4. Let's talk about the Alfa Romeo 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, a rare gem in today's sea of dull, over-engineered four cylinders. Found in the Giulia and Stelvio, it pumps out a lively 280 horsepower and 306 pound-feet of torque. But it's not just about power, it's the way it delivers. Sharp throttle response, quick revving urgency, and smooth pairing with the ZF 8-speed automatic make this engine feel genuinely alive. Built entirely from aluminum to keep things light and agile, it also features direct injection, variable valve timing, and a twin-scroll turbocharger for strong performance and solid efficiency. What really earns this engine a spot on the list is how it preserves Alfa Romeo's focus on driver engagement. In a world of numb powertrains, this one still makes you feel something. Hey, if you're enjoying this channel focused on the European car market, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, insights, and exciting content coming your way. The Alfa Romeo 2.0-liter turbocharged i4 is cool, but let's turn the heat up. Coming up next is a BMW engine that's rewriting the M Division's playbook. Number 9, BMW S58 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6. The S58 is where BMW gets serious again. This 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-6 isn't just another M-car motor. It's a purpose-built powerhouse designed to take on AMG and Audi Sport. In competition spec M3 and M4 models, it delivers 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, launching sedans into supercar territory. But it's not just about power. This engine is engineered for everything from track days to daily driving. And the wildest part is that parts of the cylinder head are 3D printed, allowing more precise internal structures and enhanced cooling and reduced weight. It's fast, strong, and innovative. Everything a modern M engine should be in 2025 and beyond. Number 8, Mercedes-Benz 5.0-liter V8 M117 for the 500e. At number 8 is an icon that doesn't shout for attention, the Mercedes-Benz 500e and its legendary 5.0-liter M117 V8. This wasn't just a regular Benz motor, it was the product of a rare collaboration between Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. Cranking out 322 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, it pushed the 500e from 0 to 60 in just over 6 seconds, a serious statement for the early 90s. What really makes this engine special is the backstory. The 500e was physically too wide for Mercedes' own production line, so Porsche stepped in, tweaking the chassis, then building each car by hand, shuttling them between factories. Naturally aspirated, brutally reliable, and tuned for high-speed cruising, the M117 was Autobahn-certified muscle wrapped in a luxury suit. Number 7, Rolls-Royce 6.75-liter V12 N74 B68. When it comes to ultra-luxury engines, the 6.75-liter N74 B68 V12 in the Rolls-Royce Phantom 8 is on another level. Built exclusively for Rolls-Royce and based on BMW's M74, this version is reworked to the point of being unrecognizable, engineered for supreme smoothness, silence, and effortlessness. With 563 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, it propels the 5,800-pound Phantom with zero drama. What's wild is it's not shared with any other Rolls-Royce, not the Ghost, not the Cullinan, nothing. It's also paired with a GPS-guided transmission that anticipates gear shifts, further elevating its seamless driving experience. It's rare, exclusive to the Phantom 8, and stands quietly as one of the most iconic power plants in modern motoring. Number 6, Volvo B8444S 4.4-liter V8. Ah, yes, the Volvo B8444S. The V8 engine nobody expected to make waves, yet somehow found itself living two completely different lives. Originally built by Yamaha, yep, the motorcycle and piano legends, this 4.4-liter V8 was tucked into the Volvo S80 and XC90 in the mid-2000s. It was smooth, quiet, and modestly powerful at 311 horsepower. Nothing wild until it ended up in the noble M600 supercar. Twin turbocharged and unleashed, the same engine pumped out up to 650 horsepower in a raw, no-nonsense British missile that could hit 225 miles per hour. No traction control, no safety net, just pure brutal power. The B8444S wasn't flashy, but its compact all-aluminum build made it surprisingly versatile and tough. It didn't just surprise us, it earned its spot among the rarest and most adaptable engines ever made. Now it's top 5 time, and we're stepping into territory so rare that even some manufacturers barely acknowledge these engines existed. Number 5, Bentley 6.75-liter turbocharged V8 turbo RT Mulliner. Starting off the top 5, we've got a true powerhouse wrapped in British luxury. The Bentley 6.75-liter turbocharged V8 in its most exclusive form, the Turbo RT Mulliner. Only 56 were ever made, each one hand-built when Bentley was still under Rolls-Royce's wing. But this wasn't your average luxury cruiser. With 420 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque, it was a brute disguised as a gentleman. This car marked the final and most extreme evolution of the Bentley turbo lineage that began in the 80s. It was the last hurrah for Bentley's iconic 6.75-liter V8 before the brand's major transformation. Today, spotting one's nearly impossible, making the Turbo RT Mulliner not just rare, but a roaring symbol of handcrafted performance from a bygone automotive era. Number 4, BMW M8 Prototype V12. At number 4 is the BMW M8 Prototype V12, a wild, nearly mythical engine that still gets enthusiasts whispering. In the early 90s, BMW's M division wasn't content with the already luxurious V12 and the 850i. They wanted to do something to rival Ferrari, so they went all out with a complete overhaul of the 5.0-liter V12 into a 6.1-liter monster, pushing out over 550 horsepower. It was paired with a 6-speed manual and dropped into a lightweight, aggressive 8-series shell with flared arches, air ducts, and massive brakes. But the dream was killed by recession and cost. BMW shelved the project, and the car disappeared into myth until 2010 when they finally admitted it existed. That V12 never made it to production, but it showed just how far BMW was willing to go when performance took priority over practicality. A true unicorn engine. Number 3, Ferrari Columbo Tipo 163 V12. Cracking into the top 3, the Columbo Tipo 163 V12 stands tall as a true Ferrari icon. If you know your Ferrari history, you'll recognize the Columbo name as the foundation of the brand's performance legacy. The Tipo 163 was actually one of the most refined evolutions, built for high-revving thrills with a 3.3-liter DOHC setup and individual cylinder heads. It powered legends like the 275 GTB and 250 GT Berlinetta, delivering not just speed, but that signature Ferrari howl that echoed through motorsports history. With a flat-plane crankshaft and finely tuned intake and exhaust systems, it didn't just sound good, it felt alive. And that's why even after so many years today, the Columbo Tipo 163 V12 is revered. Number 2, Porsche Type 547 Ferman engine. Just missing the top spot is the Porsche Type 547, also known as the Ferman engine, a compact air-cooled 1.5-liter flat 4 that redefined motorsport engineering in the 1950s. Designed by Dr. Ernst Ferman, this mechanical masterpiece featured 4 camshafts driven by a maze of bevel gears and vertical shafts. No belts, no chains, no compromises. Producing up to 135 horsepower from such a small displacement was unheard of at the time, giving Porsche a serious edge on the track. It powered the legendary 550 Spider to victories at Le Mans and Mille Miglia, establishing Porsche's racing legend long before the 911 era. The Type 547 remains one of the rarest and most iconic engines ever built, a symbol of Porsche's unrelenting obsession with racing precision. We've saved the loudest, most excessive, and probably the most expensive engine for last, and there's really no surprise what it is. Number 1, Bugatti 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16. Let's talk about the 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16, the monstrous heart of the Bugatti Veyron and Chiron. With 16 cylinders, 4 turbos, and up to 1,600 horsepower, this engine didn't just push limits, it crushed them. It made the Veyron a 1,001 horsepower headline when it dropped in 2005, then evolved in the Chiron to break 300 miles per hour while staying civil enough for a city drive, if you were brave enough. Interestingly, no other production car ever ran a W16, and with Chiron production ramping up, you'll never see its likes again. Bugatti's moving on to electrified setups, leaving this motor as the last fire-breathing, gas-guzzling performance king. Rare? Absolutely. Insane? Definitely. But above all, it's one of the most legendary engines ever made. These rare engines did you know about before this video? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. To enjoy more exciting videos, click play on your video on your screen, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when a new video drops.